Hi everyone. So I talked about my last video about some rupture happening yesterday or today, and guess what? We're still alive. I honestly don't know what's wrong with people. Only religious people. Only religious people. See, the whole thing about that rupture saying was that apparently devoted Christians, devoted religious people, mostly Christians, think that Jesus will come and lift them up off the ground and send them to heaven or something. It's absolutely ridiculous, and people actually believe it. People were also selling their cars, which, yikes. Yeah, I seriously don't know what's wrong with people. No, seriously, I don't. I made that video, and I left the comments on to see what would happen. And, yeah, I was like, you know what, this was a bad idea, so I decided to remove the comments that were on that video and just, disabled the comments altogether on that video because, no, absolutely not. Sorry. Anyway. So, we're still alive, and when tomorrow comes, I'll tell you, when that we're still here. We're still here. I'll tell you tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day, like any other normal day. People, please. It's not my fault people are crazy. Neither it's yours. It's just that people just so happen to be drunk with delusions and seem to believe anything they see, hear, say, whatever. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so this video is finally going to be about a Five Nights at Freddy's theory I saw on Narrow Raven. Sorry. Now, the 14th theory is still something that's on my nerves, and I hate it. I hate it very much. Especially with the whole locker thing. Like, why are people so focused on the number 14, especially on some locker? Like, really? I mean, I know that it's crooked, but seriously, it's not that big of a deal. However, I did like how instead of, like, for example, Toy Chica's high school years, whatever, that Toy Chica's clearly, referencing William Afton's murders involving the 5 missing children, and, well, okay, so, even though the exact way that they're shown isn't in the exact order when William Afton killed them, it's not in an exact order either, similar to the graves in Help Wanted 2. So instead of Charlie, the 5 children, Susie, Fritz, Gabriel, Jeremy, Cassidy, and some other 6 or 7 kid, it's instead the crying child, Susie, Gabriel, no wait, uh, okay, you know what? The exact order of victims and who were killed. Now, Nero Raven said that the crown child was killed by William Afton due to William's negligence, mostly, and that, well, apparently, William killed his own child by, disabling the hospital equipment, causing, the crown child to receive the flatline, dying, and, I'm so sorry, um, God, okay. Now, I do understand where that's coming from, especially since William Afton doesn't care about his own children. It's not like he would actually care either. I mean, for God's sake, in Sister Location, basically, William Afton created Circus Baby to kidnap and kill children, and he said to Elizabeth that Circus Baby was made for her, which was a lie. It was a lie. And William tried to keep Elizabeth away from Baby, which is which I don't know how to how to I don't know how to feel about that. On the one hand, I think it's nice that William is protecting one of his children away from his own creations, but at the same time, he's basically lying to his daughter. When William is not around Elizabeth at a party, when William isn't looking, Elizabeth goes up to Circus Baby. Circus Baby hands or her claw with some ice cream to give to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, let's just say the plan worked and Circus Baby scoops up Elizabeth, immediately killing her. And William probably didn't even care that his own daughter died. Especially after seeing that Circus Baby eyes turned from blue to green. So, yeah. I mean, William Afton killing his own child, the crying child, due to the flatline. I mean, actually, yeah, that would make sense because in the original Five Nights at Freddy's game, Fungi talked about the bite of 87, and that it's amazing how people can survive without the frontal lobe. And even though someone's frontal lobe got bit, they survived. And as for the crying child, well, okay, so let's just say that Fredbear doesn't have that harsh of a bite. His teeth aren't spiky. His teeth aren't sharp. His teeth aren't hard. And his body, even though robotic, it's somewhat plushy. Maybe. But for now, let's just say that the Fredbear animatronic, bit the crying child, but not enough to kill the crying child. And while the crying child was suffering in the hospital, William decided to put the crying child back together by flatlining him. Killing him without, harming his own child. literally, you know what I mean. I said this, and I would say it again, that William Afton would never actually kill his children by actually killing him, like, ripping them apart, stabbing them, like an actual serial killer. He would never do that, I'm pretty sure. But did he kill his children? Yes. Something like that. And the reason why is to put them back together. Like, for example, not real names, not at all. It's a video of William Afton being a narcissist and talking about the narcissistic family unit, which honestly really fits William's family to a T. Really. Now, for anyone who still believes in golden duo, sorry, I can't speak. Golden duo. Then good, you can do that. But now it's more likely that, I don't know, golden whatever is just there, and that the Vengeful Spirit might indeed be the crying child, because due to Scott Coffin's 6 games not connecting with Steel's era of the future games, like Help Wanted to Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, the crying child being the Vengeful Spirit, I can actually understand why. I can fully understand why. Yeah, the crying child being the Vengeful Spirit, yeah, it would make sense. If that was the case, which it wasn't at the time. And people are still debating on who the Vengeful Spirit is, but I do know for certain that it's not Cassidy. It is not fucking Cassidy. You obviously know Cassidy's identity. She's a girl with pigtails. And she's not really that vengeful to William. She's helpful. But at the same time, she knows about him. And similar to Charlie, even though she doesn't hate him anymore, she just needs him to get out of her way. I'm pretty sure. And I still think the whole 14 idea theory thing by itself is stupid. It's really, really fucking stupid. But something else explained from that makes sense. Especially with the animated cutscenes involving Toy Chica's high school years, and the other thing, some anime like Freddy Fazbear and Foxy the Pirate Fox, and for some reason Foxy punishing Freddy. But yeah, never mind. Watch Nero Raven's video to understand about, But yeah, like I said, the whole 14 theory thing by itself is stupid. But the crying child being the vengeful spirit is actually not a bad idea anymore. It actually makes sense. And William Afton killing the crying child via flatlining makes sense without actually harming him. Literally. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.